Good morning all from a locked down Drammen. This isn't a video about the what my view is on lockdown, whether I support it or whether I think it's effectively pointless. This is a video about how you respond to the changes in your routine and what opportunities being in lockdown might present, and what opportunities or what barriers it puts in place. And so the obvious barrier for most people with their health and wellness is that once again gyms are closed. And again we can talk about the pros and cons and the potential kind of shoot yourself in the foot moment there. But that's not the point. The point is, okay, so the gyms are closed, what can you do? Okay, so you're not going into work. So does that mean you go to bed later and you wake up later? And I would hope not. So actually, what we're doing is making people spend more time indoors. We also understand that spending more time indoors is actually worse for your health. Not socialising with people is worse for your health. Not getting enough daylight is worse for your health. And so there are so many things that you need to be aware of, and you can put in place your own kind of goals for each day. And one of them might be the simplest thing of each morning you get up and you go for a walk, especially with the weather getting better, getting slightly warmer, slightly more hospitable. Then the first thing, anchor your circadian rhythm, get up same time as you used to, perhaps. Maybe give yourself an extra half an hour in bed if you had a 2-hour commute, or whatever, an hour commute plus an hour an hour getting ready. Give yourself an hour extra in bed and then go out for a walk. Anchor that circadian rhythm, get outside, get in the fresh air, and start kind of building yourself back up in that way. And then the gyms are closed, so we can't go to the gyms and exercise, but you can still get bands, you can still get over the door hanging things, so you can use a lot more body weight training. You can still get equipment in your house, like for example, I don't have any. Well, I have 2 kettlebells, a 12 and a 16, and then I have some bands, and I have some straps that I hang over the door, and that's it. That's what I have. I also have, I'm just about to have a sauna that I have in my house, because I know how important it is for me. And so what I do and what you do are probably going to be slightly different. So I will still get up and I'll still use my red light therapy, and then I'll go out for a walk. Depending on how I feel, the length of the walk will still change. But that's my routine. And then I'll go back home and I'll do some work. Then I might do some training. Ordinarily, it'll be red light, walk, gym and sauna. So now, obviously, that's changed. Gym and sauna are out of the question there. So I have another sauna that isn't as good, but I will use that, and I will do my own training, and I will fit in my own routine. So work out what it is for you that makes you feel better. And as I say, for me, the sauna is vitally important, so I had to have one. It might not be vitally important for you, so you don't have to have one. But find out what makes you feel good. Even if you wake up in the morning and you wake up and you think, I don't really want to go out for a walk. All you've got to do is remember how good you felt when you came back from the walk. And it sometimes happens to me. I'll get up and I'll go, don't fancy going out for a walk. But then I think, I know how good it is for me with regards to my sleep tonight as well. And that's the other thing. Even though, I don't have to wake up early in the morning to go and train people or whatever, I still go to bed at the same time. I still wake up at the same time. because I know that's good for my circadian rhythm. And if you have a good functioning circadian rhythm, you have lower inflammatory levels, you have better blood glucose control, you have better mood stabilization, you're more motivated. So there are things that we can still do to be in control of our health and well-being. It's just finding out what they are for you. And as I say, for me, it is getting up in the morning, going out for a walk. It's going out for a walk in the afternoon and the evening. It's red light, it's sauna. Those things I can still do. Now, those things you might not be able to do, but what can you do? Focus on the things that you can and not the things